Hello everybody, welcome to the Halos Force YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show those who live in states that allow for constitutional carry, and what that means is those states that don't require you to have a concealed handgun permit. I'm going to show you how to download this and get signed up. The download process is the same for everybody, the sign up's a little bit different. Let's get started. We're going to go to the App Store. And let's go ahead and do a search on Halos. And you can see the fourth down, safety and armed numbers. Let's go ahead and click that. Let's download. Perfect. Let's open this up. This is what you'll see when you first get to the screen. You can read more. I'm not going to do this on this video, but let's go ahead and go through the join process. So, first question we're going to ask is, where do you reside? So let's go ahead and choose a constitutional carry state, like Arizona. Next. We're going to ask for a name. I'm just going to make one up here. All right, and if you were referred by someone, it would be the two-letter state code followed by a number. So it could be NM1 for New Mexico 1, NM10 for New Mexico 10, and then same goes for any other state. But go ahead and give the people that are referring you credit. There's no money behind it. I think it's just a matter of pride. Also, I would discourage you from making up a name because if it's determined on the back end that a different name was used than was used for the billing on the back end, your membership will be revoked and there will be no refunds. And that will be part of the terms of service that you're going to sign up for here in just a minute. So just be honest, this is only the information we're going to ask from you. So we're going to click on I'm legal to carry, and then next, or send. Okay, you're going to agree to the terms of use, and that is don't make up names. If we find out you did, there's no refund. The pricing. This is going to be free for the first 100 users, and then it's an annual fee of $199 after that. We're going to defer the charging of the $199 until we get to a large enough number to be meaningful in each of the states. That's going to vary from a state-to-state basis depending on the number of people with concealed carry permits there. But in any event, we want to make this good for you, and we're willing to defer the membership dues. Let's hit next. And here we are. I want to, actually this notification just came up, so you want to say okay to send notifications. This is the only way we have to communicate with you. You'll get a daily quote from us. It's no more than a sentence long, but they're great quotes from great Americans and great leaders around the world. And it serves just a daily inspiration to carry, and also just to remind you, if you're not carrying, go ahead and toggle off, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. And then you can tell a Patriot. This will let you refer to someone. You can see it here. I'm Arizona number 2. Let's go ahead and start using Halos. Next screen is allow the use of the location. So we want to allow this. And there we are. So you can see there's a couple of people next to me. People I actually happen to know. I'm the one in the blue. I can toggle from I'm carrying or not carrying. You can see what happens here. To everybody else, that blue circle looks red. Let's say that I want to, this is my office here, and I can hit the dark zone and add this as work. Every time I drive in or walk into that circle, my GPS goes off. My location is not being broadcast to anyone. Note that there's no names associated with any of the circles on these. There's no AZ1, AZ2, Texas 1, Texas 2. Everybody's completely anonymous here, and your location is generalized. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to hold down the button here and remove that. Let me show you some of the options. The buffer zone. So if you look in the center of the circle, it's not going to be exactly where you are, and you can adjust that by 20 or 50 yards. The dark zones, this will remove that button that you saw on the previous screen on the upper right-hand side, or leave it there. I like to leave it there. Let's save that. And then, let's go back. Messages. You want to receive the daily messages. They're a lot of fun. and we really had a lot of fun putting these in here. So it's just a really lightweight message you'll see every morning. And then profile, this shows who the how many people you recruited, what your member number is, and you've been a member since. So check this out. Once you start referring people and they start referring people, those numbers accrue to you. And so you can see your total number of referred members getting pretty big very quickly. Let's just go ahead and save all this. So that's it in a nutshell. One last thing, if you want to share this, you push the button at the box with the arrow pointing north on the upper right hand side here. And you can share via text message or whatever you want to do. Just plug in the phone number, whoever you want to send it to, and you're off to the races. And see, you can see we have at the bottom here to make sure to reference you, AZ number 2. That's it. Thanks everybody for joining.